What's up, my peoples? It's the lyrical genius, Black Titanium, and you are watching another episode of Mental Telepathy's Arena here at the Homeless Empire, where my office is everywhere. As you know, the struggle is my life. First of all, as always, I want to say congratulations to my Lakers. I see the power moves that you're making. We're about to be looking good next year. No, we ain't gonna get no big stars coming up. You know what I'm saying? We gonna shoot. I want them to shoot for somebody like Derrick Rose. You know, somebody like that. He gonna be a free agent this year. We gonna get him. He gonna come cheap, but he gonna get a major. As you can see, the police in the background. They always watching me. You can see them sirens. But yeah, we always know we want to get Derrick Rose. If we could get Derrick Rose, that would be a bonus. Derrick Rose would definitely be good because he's not going to be that expensive, and he's getting kind of old, but he still play ball. The boys still ball out. And I got a feeling that's who we're going to get, and we're going to get somebody like Kemba Walker, which I think Derrick Rose is a better player, a better guard. You feel me? But nevertheless, my Lakers are gonna be looking good this year, man. Gonna be looking real good. You know, we're gonna get the right pieces, and we're gonna get us a championship, man. Even though I ain't feeling that shit that they did to Magic Johnson, I'm really not feeling that. You know, and I know I gotta let it be known. But there's life is bigger than basketball, so I don't put too much concentration on those little moves right there. You feel me? But nevertheless, I'm still out here struggling. And I always talk about the Lakers. I always talk about, I bring sports to ease into the real thing, because sports is always connected to, basically connected to racism against our people. And I speak for the, when I talk to the youth. You feel me? Because grown ass people, a lot of grown ass people ain't nothing but little children trapped inside of grown people's bodies. You feel me? And that's why when I walk around, because I told you I got the feds and everybody else on my back. So as you know, I'm still carrying the sword of life. You feel me? And I've been carrying this for all my life. I'd rather get caught with it than to get caught without it. Real talk. So all you niggas out there that, just think about it. Niggas know who I'm talking to. All them niggas that ran back to they was trying to confront a nigga that thought they had me the drop on me, and ran back to they little chicken head, say y'all was gonna fuck that nigga up yesterday, da 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 da. Nigga, see what you gotta understand about the Deen of Islam. We taught not to be transgressors, so we can't transgress on you first. You know what I'm saying? So all them niggas that ran back saying, yo, I was gonna fuck that nigga up, da 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 da. And nah, nigga, it ain't even gonna be that type of party, man. We just Muslim, we just don't transgress on people. And the only thing that saves you niggas in them little one-on-one situations where you had the police around the corner, the only thing that saved you niggas was Islam. That was the only thing standing in between me getting at your ass. Because as you were standing there with your fist balled up, thinking that it was going to be some type of fist fight, I'm looking at you, looking at these niggas like, nigga, you are so dead, so unprepared, that is ridiculous. And it's obvious that the OGs ain't teaching these niggas shit no more. Real talk, cause they talk all that shit, all this bullshit about da. Cause a nigga got a college boy look on his face or whatever. And a nigga look good, I look young, so they all, I always got the niggas 30, 40 trying to compete with a nigga. Got they send their children trying to compete with a nigga because I look good. I look terrific. Allah has blessed me to look good even in the midst of adversity. But back to the essence of the conversation. All them niggas, just think of all them niggas, they know who they are. That ran back to these little nasty chicken heads that told them little stumpy ass, slob ass, snitch ass, slob ass bitches that, yeah, I was gonna fuck that nigga up. Me and the police was gonna, cause they didn't tell you that they had the police with them and they had some other niggas waiting with them around the corner. That's the only time these niggas gonna act brave is when they got 7, 8 niggas with them. You feel me? But while they were standing there with, with their fists balled up on different occasions, I'm looking at these niggas, man, like, you niggas, nigga, you don't even, you was, all you need to do is transgress. All you gotta do is make the first move, and I guarantee you, I guarantee you niggas, it's gonna be on in your life. See, in the deen of Islam, they teach us to respect people, to be courteous, to be nice to people or whatever. Don't transgress. But if somebody transgress on you and put their hands on you, then you gotta send them to the grave. Everything else is justified, man. Don't even think about no fuck all that repercussion shit. Everything else is justified. But I'm just gonna let that be known, man. Cause all these niggas that's running around here that thought they had to drop on a nigga, I really had to drop on your ass, man. That's why I was just standing there looking at you, nigga, like, come on each occasion I was just standing there looking at you, but I know you had the police around the corner and you had some niggas waiting down the block for you or whatever, in the car somewhere. You feel me? But you knew better. You knew to walk your ass away from me, though. You knew not to force no issues. Real talk. You niggas know who I'm talking about. Them old pussy security guards in the store. Them old house nigga ass security guards up in the store. Them old house nigga ass niggas up in the Starbucks and all that shit. That thought they had to drop on a nigga. That thought they would help the police get a nigga arrested. You don't even know how close you came to losing your fucking to a nigga snatching your fucking next birthday from you. See, you niggas talk a bunch of shit, and the crazy part about it is that you always underestimating your motherfucking opponent, man. And that's the shit that's gonna get your ass knocked off. Real talk. That's the shit that's gonna get your ass knocked off. And that's what you don't understand. You niggas talk all that shit, and trust me, every time you was talking that shit, I got the banger with me. I told you that hand game shit, I could embarrass a bunch of you niggas with the one-on-one. But I know when I start embarrassing you, you're gonna get some help from your motherfucking people. That's why I cut through, where we come from, that shit, that motherfucking fist fight shit ended a long time ago, man. We learned to cut through the red tape. If you gonna embarrass a nigga, make sure he don't make it back to his motherfucking hood. Because all these pussy niggas gonna do is make a phone call and get some other niggas to come with them and try to jump on you. And I'll be damned if I let 2 and 3 niggas jump on me, post that shit up on World Star Hip Hop, World Star, whatever they call that shit, or call YouTube or some shit like that. Showing me get my as many motherfuckers out here that I know want me to get my ass kicked, nigga. Trust me, I'm always on point. And I'm not even letting you niggas embarrass me like that. You gotta take my motherfucking life. If a nigga decide to take something from me, if a nigga decide to transgress on me, I'm not letting that happen. Real talk, because I know there's a lot of motherfuckers out here, especially when your master, your slave master don't like a nigga. I know how many niggas out here want me to get my ass whipped. See, but you niggas are making the big mistake of thinking that you just gonna come with 2, 3 niggas and jump on a nigga, and you gonna post that shit on World Star, and that you gonna have a bunch of laughs and all that shit, or you gonna post that shit on YouTube and you gonna have a bunch of laughs. Nah, nigga. In this day and time, I know somebody's recording, so I'm gonna fight extra hard, and it ain't gonna be no fucking fist fight, man. I don't give a fuck if it's 1,000. If a nigga transgress on me and force the issue on me, I'm getting back. My motherfucking reflex is gangster, man. I ain't no killer, I ain't no gangster, but trust me, my reflex is gangster, and I will kill a nigga. And especially one of the motherfucking any of the motherfucking white supremacist motherfuckers that think they gonna get their shit off. Real talk. Y'all be going through this struggle every day, man. This is why I talk to the youth. I'm really talking to the youth because I know that them motherfucking pussy ass niggas be trying to send y'all by a nigga, you know what I'm saying, thinking that everything is sweet. And I'm all about the youth. I ain't trying to hurt young niggas, man. And I'm really not trying to hurt black people. I'm not out to hurt nobody. I'm trying to be a Muslim, but when you got the feds on your back, and they got and they moving like Mao Zedong said in the Book of Red China. They attack you through the lumpkin proletariats, the working class people. So you got to always be on point whenever you go inside an establishment. Whenever you go anywhere inside of an establishment, you see a bunch of house niggas, a bunch of black faces. You know you're gonna have problems, man. Whenever they send a black chick at you, a black woman or a black man, especially them old fake ass niggas with these fake dreads in their head, with that old voodoo doctor shit, thinking that, that's why I gotta stay, Allah says stay fasting. Cause you render them niggas weak after they can't practice their little motherfucking magic tricks. You feel me? But you gotta always be on point when you walk inside the white man's establishment, especially when you got the feds on your back. Like I just came down here. They had motherfucking fire trucks all down here trying to motherfucking, shine the lights on the situation, because that's what they do when you walk around at night, because the white man is the biggest paranoid schizophrenic in the world. They know that they run around the world fucking over people, killing people, raping people, robbing niggas, stealing shit. So they the biggest paranoid schizophrenics in the world over here in the United States. So what they do, they always have announcements when you walk in the train station and all that shit. If you see somebody leave a bag, please tell us. If you see something suspicious, call us and let us know. Because they conscience is fucking with them constantly. Because they fuck over people all over the world. They kill people all over the world. They commit heinous acts of genocide all over the world. Yet on the other side of the same token, they got those same people's family members living right here in the United States. This is why they gotta be paranoid. Because they run around fucking over people all day. And when you fuck over people all day, your conscience starts to eat at you. That's how God operates. He will make your conscience eat you alive. This is why they constantly follow me around. Not because I'm an aggressive person or I'm a killer or a drug dealer or anything like that. It's because the life that I choose to embrace. Simply because of my skin color and the life that I choose to embrace. Real talk. So the media manipulates the masses into say, yo, we don't like. A bunch of these niggas don't even know why they don't like me. They don't even know me from a hole in the wall. But I still got to be on my guard because I got Jezebels manipulating their boyfriends and their husbands and all type of shit. That's how the feds work. They'll use somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows you, and that'll come to you through all the motherfucker, through that whole chain of command right there, and they'll come at you say, yo man, we need to get at that nigga, man. He ain't taking his medication. Here, put this in his food, man. That's just medication, man. But in all reality, they feeding you longevity death. This is how you see a lot of black men come up with cancer. This is why cancer is the #1 killer in the African American community. It's because they killing these niggas, and these niggas don't even know that they dying slowly. They sit up. See, one thing, the thing that makes black people so stupid is that the white man can have his foot all up their ass, and they still will defend their slave masters this is how the black mind has been indoctrinated. Because when the people hate themselves, they will reach out to every other culture to be accepted on the social status, to the point where they only trained to kill their own people. They only trained to do their own people dirty. And they're not trained to kill their enemies. So this is why they try to put these big goofy ass niggas around me and try to, look threatening and menacing, like, and because when my back is turned, the house nigga is telling his master, saying, "Don't worry, master, we gonna watch him. Don't worry, I got a whole army of niggas that'll kill that nigga." Yeah, a bunch of these gang member niggas. They campaigning for the white man money, so they play the role of the house nigga. And that's real talk. So what they do? They run around. They help the feds slander you and defame you, but they got their own little feeble-minded reasons for wanting to slander you and defame you. Their reason being that they campaigning for the white man's money. So they go up to some white people and say, "Listen, man, you see that nigga right there? That's a dangerous motherfucker, man. We're going to protect you from that nigga, man. He's a thief. He's a robber. This nigga's he do everything." No, just prime example of what these niggas be doing. So, the white man is already, he already leery of a nigga because I'm speaking out against his system. So he'll hire these niggas as his, unspoken rules. He'll hire these niggas as his little bodyguards or whatever. So every time you go in an establishment, you'll see the house niggas show up, and he won't say nothing to you, but they'll have their little codes together, and they'll be talking to each other like, "Yeah, man, I'm just coming in the store. I'm just seeing what I'm gonna buy, man. Be careful, I might steal some shit." But they really saying he might steal some shit. This is how these niggas talk amongst each other. This is their code. No, but I recognize it because I recognize the house nigga. Like I told you, I done had old school niggas, old school Black Panthers, and many people who don't had much wisdom, knowledge, and understanding who taught me how to spot these niggas. So when I see these niggas, I already know what it is. That's how the feds operate, and due to the fact that they working with the feds now, the feds got unlimited resources. You can either, this is how they do their snitches. They either tell them, "Yo, you get down, we can put you on the payroll, or we'll lay you down. We'll arrest somebody in your family." All type of threats, man. A lot of these niggas in the lumpkin proletariats, they don't be wanting to participate against me, but the feds make them niggas, or they'll get the gang members to harass them niggas until they cooperate. Real talk. So I gotta always be on point, on target. This is why you see that a nigga stay armed with the sword of life, man. So then when a nigga come at me, he better just shoot me in my head, man. He better bust his guns on me, man. Because I stay with the sword of life. I stay with the sword of life, man. And I'm not playing with niggas. I mean, as much as you think that this shit don't affect the nigga, this shit is better than them little 4-inch shit that these niggas be walking around with. This shit'll fold the nigga up. Real talk. Because a lot of these niggas will they'll try to do you dirty. If they know that you ain't got shit on you, they get 3-4 motherfuckers and they'll stomp a nigga. Because what you gotta understand about a lot of these black dudes, man, they also suffering. A lot of these niggas that the feds getting to go against you, these niggas are suffering too. They ain't got shit. Most of these niggas that you hear talking about a nigga, you see, if you look at how they look, a lot of these niggas got one foot in the fucking grave. They look half dead. I look like I could be their fucking son, and I'm old enough to be their father. A lot of these niggas, man. You should see these niggas, man, in the hood. I go to a lot of these different hoods, and when you a nigga from the outside looking in, you can see that the hood is dying slowly, man. They killing them with all type of shit. They got all these motherfucking immigrant motherfuckers opening up shop, feeding us poison and all that shit. Niggas selling beer, pork, lottery tickets, all that shit just to keep a nigga preoccupied with nothing. While these motherfuckers is making these niggas rich, all these Asian motherfuckers, all these bitches running and getting there, spending billions of dollars on their hair and nails, while these Asian motherfuckers they coming all the way up. They done made these niggas richer than a motherfucker. beyond rich. But one thing about Asian and Chinese motherfuckers, they're dressing some bummy clothes. You won't even know that these motherfuckers are rich, man. Real talk. But they coming in the hood, opening up shop, feeding the black man and the black woman all type of poisons, man. These niggas raise their kids up at motherfucking fast food restaurants, man, just eating poison. Their kids just eating poison. Chinese motherfuckers feeding them rats and dogs and all type of shit. Arab motherfuckers putting all type of shit in your food. Them motherfuckers done sold out. They don't even do. They act like they Muslims, and a lot of them niggas is just fucking. Come on, man. But it's like Allah says in Surah Al-Tawbah, they the worst in unbelief and the most fitted to be in ignorance of the words that I have sent down. They constantly look for catastrophe to come upon you, but on them be the calamity of evil. And that's what they are. A lot of them niggas practice, they practice fucking magic, voodoo, witchcraft, all that shit. In Islam, we call it shirk. That's the only unforgivable sin in the Quran. And they know they're not going to be forgiven. This is why they join the ranks of the white man and of these street niggas. They join the street niggas out of fear. Them niggas know they fucking made them niggas submit, and then they turned their kids into them. The kids turned into these street niggas. Because the parents sold their fucking souls to these niggas. They not only sold their souls, but they sold the souls of their children. By chasing money, faloosh. That's what they call it, faloosh. Yeah, man. This is why they can't stand me. I go to the mosque, them niggas don't even say assalamu alaikum to me, man. Well, a few of them might, the true believers will. But the mother fake ass niggas, they know not to say shit to me. Because they done seen my videos. They know how I feel about their ass. And they know that they undercover agents. They know that they fucking fake it in $7 bills, man. But enough about that. Once again, I want to say, go Lakers, baby. We gonna rock next year. See, I speak about my Lakers because I love my Lakers. Sometimes, we be struggling out in this struggle, and there's certain things. Just like when I was in prison, there's certain things that take us from the reality for 2-3 hours, to preoccupy our mind. And this is and the Lakers is one of them. When I know we doing our thing, trust me. That's one of the only things I care about besides my children, man. And speaking of my children, Khadijah, Nadia, I love you, man. No, even if we gotta meet each other on the other side, I love you. Know that your father has always loved you. Don't let them motherfuckers undercover snitch ass crabs and slob ass niggas tell you anything less than that. Because that's how they recruit their gang members. They help the federal government get rid of the parents, get rid of the father, so that they can feed the kid all type of insecurities and downplay your virtues and make sure that you don't become anything unless you're up under them. This is how these motherfuckers get down. This is why gangs are one of the worst things that ever happened to black people, and the best thing that ever happened to a bitch ass nigga that's in protective custody, man. Hiding behind the few real niggas that's in that shit. And that's why a lot of niggas on the West Coast don't even want you niggas out there, man. These East Coast niggas, because they know. I used to fuck with some 8-trade niggas out there in LA. They say, man, you don't want the only New York niggas we like fucking with, because them New York niggas, they be them niggas on the East Coast, period, is some snitch ass niggas. And they was in line. I used to always wonder what they was talking about till I came back. Then I started to really see that shit coming to fruition. I said, damn, they knew some shit that I didn't know a long time ago. That's why they don't like niggas. They don't like niggas from the East Coast coming out there, man. Especially waving no flags around. It ain't gonna be the opposite team that'll get your ass. It'll be them same motherfuckers. If you blood going out there waving flags around, y'all know the deal, man. You gotta call them niggas before you come out there anyway, man. Them real niggas. See, I just pop up out the motherfucker because I'm free like that. But nevertheless, man, the struggle is still my life, and I'm still about the youth, and I'm still about the Lakers. And like I was saying to my baby girls, man, Khadijah and Nadia, I love you, man. Under the circumstances, I'm being hunted by the feds, and they rats. You'll understand when you come get old enough and you realize that them dirtbag ass niggas never really they never really want to fuck with you. They just wanted to turn you into the streets because in spite of me, the feds told them niggas in spite of me. And that's real talk. And that's why I stay walking around with the sword of life. Because when a nigga transgress on me, all bets are off, man. I'm justified in the eyes of Allah, man, when I slay a nigga, man. It ain't gonna be no sin on my back. And that's how this deen go, man. The only thing that saved you niggas in the past, all them niggas who was standing up and with the white man and they had their fists balled up, ready for a fist fight, they know who they are, man. All them bitch niggas in the past. I had this big banger on me all that time, man. Just looking at you niggas like saying, look at this pussy ass nigga. He is so unprepared. Only thing that's saving your bitch ass was Islam, man. And the fact that you had a bunch of cameras around and a bunch of police around the corner. That's the only thing that saved you, man. You know who I'm talking to, man. And you stumpy ass nasty bitches know who I'm talking to. If you niggas don't know who I'm talking to, your motherfucking girlfriend do. Cause you ran to them nasty bitches telling them what you was gonna do to a nigga. Cause you know they like to hear that shit. Cause they jealous that a nigga ain't going according to the stereotype and having a bitch living with a bitch and having her taking care of me. Because that's the stereotype now, that the black woman has to take care of the black man. That's how bad we looking out here, man. That's how bad the black man is looking out here. It's the resurrection of Pharaoh. When Pharaoh told all the boys that was born had to die, and all the women and the girls get to live. It's the same shit now with black people. All the black men gotta die financially, mentally, and all the women get to live. They get to go to college, they get the jobs or whatever. The black men, whoever, you might see some black men working, but it's a bunch of off-brand jobs like construction or some bullshit like that. And the only way you'll see him in one of those corporate buildings if that nigga got a bachelor's or a master's degree or some shit like that. Real talk. That's what the struggle is all about out here, man. A black woman don't even relate to our struggle no more. Because the white man has used all that money shit and that college shit as the tools of separation. So the black woman will say, nigga, I got 2 jobs, nigga. I know you could get one. No, bitch, you don't even know shit. Excuse my language. You don't know a motherfucking thing. Only thing a bunch of y'all chicks, black women know is their plantation and going home watching a bunch of half-hour shows like Lucifer so they could get turned on to the devil while they eating a bunch of GMOs, man. Genetically modified organisms. That's how they killing the hood, man. When you go in the hood, if you stand out in most of these cities and you go to the white side of town, wherever you go, you gonna see them white people live, and all them immigrant niggas living the American dream, man. These niggas out here living the American dream. You go in the hood, man, them niggas are dying slowly through drugs, disease, and famine. Just like God said in the Bible, just what this day and time is gonna be like. Drugs, disease, and famine. We haven't reached the famine part yet. That's coming. That's coming with the test of time. The test that's going to be beyond your wildest nightmares. And then see as we go along in life and we go through these little tests right here, there's white people out here that's losing all their shit too. A bunch of them motherfuckers that had $100,000 a year jobs, that shit is vanished. And that shit vanished. A lot of them motherfuckers are losing their shit, man. As we speak. Real talk. Real talk. Because that's how the karma's gonna come back around, man. Because a lot of these motherfuckers get money and they see black people as entertainment, man. We ain't nothing but entertainment to them niggas. This is why a lot of niggas tell me, they say, yo, man, you a funny motherfucker. You hilarious. You should do stand-up comedy. And I just look at them niggas like, you must be crazy and out your fucking mind, man. All them niggas, them old comedian ass niggas, and these basketball ass niggas, and football ass niggas, and no dancing ass niggas. You know what that's like? Back in the day when the king, when they used to bring the court gesture to the king, and that nigga had to do all of that shit in front of the king to entertain the king. I ain't no court gesture ass nigga, man. Everything I'm saying, I'm serious about it. Some of that shit might be funny. A lot of it might be funny. But trust me, my nigga, I am not joking. There's nothing for me to be fucking laughing about. I'm being deprived of my rights to fucking live. Real talk. What the fuck I'm gonna be out here playing the role of a fucking court gesture for, man? That's all they see black people out here is fucking entertainment. This is why on the day of judgment, they asses getting dropped in the hellfire, and the ones that do make it up there, they gonna be our entertainment. That's how God works, man. That's how God works. But like I said, you go in the hood, man. That's why I don't hang out in the hood. This is why I don't hang out in the hood. Because it hurts me to even watch these niggas dying slowly, man. And the crazy part about it is that a bunch of these niggas that be talking about me got the nerve to tell me that the Walking Dead is laughing at me. I'm looking at these niggas like, nigga, even though I'm in the streets, I look great. I look fantastic. All praises due to God. All praises due to Allah. I look good. Compared to a bunch of these niggas who look like they got one foot in the fucking grave. All they doing is waiting for the white man to nail a coffin shut, man. And that shit hurt me it just hurts me and not only does it hurt me, it drains my energy. So I have to go all the way on the other side of town to be around the motherfuckers that's actually living the American dream. So they get to laugh at a nigga while I'm over there. Cause they know a nigga's homeless in the streets. Cause I don't hide nothing. My life is an open book. Real talk. My life is an open book, man. So go ahead and read it, man. Read it and weep. Or read it and laugh. However you want to do it. But long as I'm doing my part and trying to educate to the best of my ability, educate the youth, like I'm saying, I'm really talking to the youth, man. Because a lot of these grown motherfuckers ain't nothing but children trapped in grown people's bodies, and they don't want to listen to shit, especially black women. They don't want to listen to shit. The only way that words will hold weight to them is if it's somebody of a different culture, man. Real talk. If it's somebody of a different culture. But with that being said, man, I just wanted to provoke some thought. And I want you to remember one thing, man. Like Malcolm X once said, be careful of what type of media you listen to. Whether it be social media, whether it be the news, or whether it be somebody just whispering in your ear. Because it can have you hating the oppressed and loving those who are doing the oppressing. And that's real shit, man. Because you got a lot of niggas out here that's undercover agents, man. They'll do anything when the devil threaten them with poverty. They will do anything to come up out of that shit. Especially these immigrant motherfuckers, man, who are snitching all day, who are fucking doing black people bad all day. These, like I said, these niggas opening up shop in all of your neighborhoods, man, all of the black man's neighborhoods, and feeding us poison. And you niggas are raising your children up in Chinese restaurants, all these old chicken stores and all this shit. Real talk. This is why I had to start fasting again after Ramadan. I kept fasting. Because last year before Ramadan started, I turned into a greedy ass nigga. As a matter of fact, I'm vegetarian. I started back eating chicken, which was my worst mistake, man. Because it ain't like the chicken that we used to eat. That shit is fucking. They pumping that shit up with all type of shit now. Eat one piece and you look pregnant. Real talk. So last year before Ramadan started, I had turned into a real greedy ass nigga. I had a gut poking out and everything. Real talk. My gut was poking out. I was looking terrible when Ramadan started. And I thank Allah for Ramadan, man. Cause it set, it ain't set me all the way back on the right path, but it set me on the path, man, to being conscious of myself, being conscious with having a God conscious again, man. Cause I don't ever want to be that fucking greedy again. Real talk, I don't ever want to be that greedy again. I started drinking coffee, all type of shit, all type of bad habits, man. Even though I still drink coffee sometimes, but not. That's why I go fast. That's why I fast, because I can't drink none of that shit during the morning or during the day, man. And I gotta keep on fasting until I get comfortable knowing that I don't have that weakness no more, because I don't want to be that greedy no more. I look at the hood, man. The hood is dying slowly, man. I'm looking at my brothers and sisters like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And that shit makes me even hotter towards the white man. Because I know who's doing this shit to them. Including them immigrant niggas that come in the hood, set up the stores and shit. They selling you beer and pork and all that shit, liquor and all this shit. Because they know they can get rich off the black man, because they know that the black man depletes their wealth into the hands of every other culture. The white man tell them this as soon as they get to this country. They say, if you want to get rich, when you go to their neighborhoods and you open up something, whatever you open up, they're gonna support you. Just out of hatred for themselves. Because they're trying to be accepted on a social status by you. That's how deep this shit is, man. And they doing us dirty right now, man. Yeah, you seeing black people out here getting some jobs and shit. Yeah, but that shit don't mean nothing, man. A lot of these niggas on some self-preservation shit. As long as they all right, they don't give a fuck about nobody else, man. A bunch of selfish ass niggas. And a lot of them really get what they deserve. A lot of these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? When this shit pop off, when the system break down, a lot of these motherfuckers gonna get what they deserve, man. Because a lot of these niggas have joined the ranks of the white man and embraced all of their ways. These niggas have become pedophiles like the white man. They have become rapists like the white man. Cheaters, robbers, thieves, and all that shit. And the crazy part about it, like Allah says in the Quran, they are protectors of one another. If they see the righteous, they'll steal from you before they steal from anybody. They'll steal from us before they steal from anybody, man. This is why when I lay down, man, I gotta sleep with one eye open, man. Wherever I sleep, if it's on the park bench, especially I'm out here in the streets. These niggas are like, these niggas are lurking all night, all day. Because that's what the white man telling them to do. Yo, if you can get his phone, you can get inside his phone, because they basically know they know that I'm a great writer. So the white man's a culture vulture. So they want my lyrics, they want all that shit. And they pass that shit on to them snitch ass, slob ass niggas in the industry. I done heard a bunch of them niggas dropping my shit already. Real talk. But anyway, man, I just wanted to provoke a little thought. And if you can't remember nothing about this video, man, remember this. Never fear the man who can lead you to the hellfire. Never fear the man who can lead you to the hellfire. Never fear the one who can lead you to the hellfire. But fear the one who can put you in it and leave you there. I'm going to leave that up to you to figure out, man. You watched another episode of Mental Telepathy's Arena here at the Homeless Empire, and I am your host and lyrical genius, Black Titanium. Check out my music link in the comment section, and you can check out why I am the lyrical genius. And with that being said, I send all my love and regards out to the righteous who are needy, the wayfarer, those who are sick, who are righteous, and those who have no food to break their fast with, those who have no food at all. You're in my prayers, and I pray that Allah, God, has mercy on you in this life and in the next life. And with that being said, peace. I'm out.